TJ Dillashaw made a successful return to the octagon on Saturday with a split decision win over Cory Sandhagen in the UFC on ESPN 27 main event. A razor-thin, epic, fight of the year quality type of battle between these two. I don't know how it didn't get fight of the night honors. Of course, some other great matchups on this card, but just a very tactical, high-level fight between these two, and Dillashaw gets the nod. I don't think you can really complain either way about this decision. It was really down to the wire. I think 3 rounds to 2 either way. Very acceptable scorecards in this fight. Of course, Sandhagen disappointed. Dillashaw thrilled to come back from his more than 2.5-year layoff to have this victory. And what can you say about that? Just very impressive stuff. The fact that he went in there, had an injured leg early in the fight, suffered a nasty cut that was reopened from training camp that ultimately postponed this fight from its original date, and then goes in there and just pushes harder and harder as the rounds wear on. I think I came away from this performance very impressed by TJ Dillashaw. I think this silenced a lot of his critics. We don't need to get deep into his history, everything that led to this layoff. We all know the story there. The fact is, he has served his time now. He's currently passing his drug test, and he comes back and wins a huge fight for himself that puts him, in my opinion, right back into a title fight in this stacked 135-pound division. I think you have to look at him against the winner of Aljamain Sterling and Peter Yan. We're expecting that rematch to happen later this year. Reports surfacing it could happen October 30th in Abu Dhabi. I think if you're Dillashaw, who seemingly took a lot of damage into this fight and even more coming out of it, that's probably a nice timeline for you. You get several months to recover from this, see that fight play out, and then look to fight the winner perhaps in the first quarter of 2022. I think that is a great timeline for this division, ultimately the way it needs to shake out. We know Dillashaw lost his belt for everything that happened outside of the cage, but no one has been able to beat him in this bantamweight division for some time inside that octagon. So will the winner of Sterling and Yan be able to pull that off? That remains to be seen, but I think that is the must-see fight right now at 135 pounds. And if you're TJ Dillashaw, you're sitting sweet coming off this comeback win.